Thank you. So here's one stateroom, another one for 2, and this one for 2, and that one for 2. And then for the first class, like for people going alone, this is like first class area. 1 bed in the middle, 2 on each side. Here's a lookout tower. Oh, iceberg right ahead. Ding, ding. Is there anyone there? Yes, what is it? Iceberg right ahead. So it's kind of like Titanic. See, this was Titanic, but it doesn't really look like Titanic. So I'm gonna remake it. Because I used to be into Titanic back then when I used to play. What is a pig doing there? It's kind of like a lava show. Yeah, this is like a lava show-ish. So yeah, there's a lava show. Okay, this might be a little weird, but this is like a super small boat with just a bed in it. So next, I'm gonna show you a man cave with a Celica here, a 76 Celica Coupe GT. I'm trying to make a a chest floor. I'm still working on it. That's a fridge I'll eventually make. Yeah, still working on it. That's a house my dad built. So that's his house. And then over here, all this brown stuff is my factory. I made a factory of brown. This is my brown clay factory. Well, this is my military factory. This is my super big bomb that I've been building. So it's kind of cool. Ready? There's a secret entrance. I click that lever. Now you see. Ooh, oh, that's weird. Secret entrance is fine. Probably make it wood. So yeah, this is my mansion right here. I built this out of diamond and emerald. Oh, here's my pet cheetah. Ooh, good cheetah. Okay. Then I should have more cheetahs in here. That's my outside cheetah. She likes to stay outside. Coming in? No? Okay. There's more. And more. That's my room. Ah! Oopsies, I shut myself out. Now, here's my kitchen. I've been going hunting lately. So over here, here's my little library. So eventually I'm gonna make a basement. This is sort of like a basement, but undergroundish. I'm gonna make another story eventually. Here's a little deck. And in my backyard, I have a pool. This is where my fire pit, and that's where I store all my coal, right here. Let me put this down here. Yep, so that's where I store my coal. And then here's my treehouse. So yeah, okay, now next. Oh yeah, here's the man cave right behind my house. So that's like a big flag, you know, in my city. That's so I know where it is whenever I'm lost. That's a Boeing 747 right here that I built with my dad a little bit, so I had needed some help. So here's where I go in. Of course, I have the small second story up there. Yeah, it's pretty big. Not as big as the ones in real life, though. So here's like bathroom. I'll probably put fancy lights in it later. Well, why not do it now? Let's do it now, okay? There we go. That's how they all serve the food. Yeah, so here's this one. And then I have another plane. I still have a lot of planes. Like that. This was basically a B-20. It used to be a B-25, but I changed it to a passenger plane. Well, yeah, it's basically a passenger plane now, but I haven't put seats in it yet. Yep, there's a smaller private jet. That's a helicopter. Doesn't really look like one though. Yeah, so yep, there's that. Over here I have a bakery. Whoop. Here's a bakery. Yep. Isn't that nice? Yep, so here's my bakery, that's it. Here I made small like apartment houses built in the mountain. You know, sometimes I don't have room to build some stuff and I just build it in the mountain. Here I think is ATMs. These are all like ATMs. Here, I'm gonna add a button to each of them. So yep, that's the ATM. Yeah, so that's my ATM. That's a bathroom up there. Yeah, that's a bathroom. Whoop, why'd I put that there? Ah! Okay, of course I showed you the 4-7. That's a cheese factory I'm working on right now. Get the snow out of here. Let me replace that piece of the floor. Yep, replace that with the gray button. I like the golden button there. Alright, so I'm gonna make the register here. So yeah, it's nice. Right, register button. Okay. So this is like a train track area that I made. Some parts I'm still working on too because okay, here's a cabin I made. Oop, I'm about to autosave. So here's a cabin I made right here. So I based it off of this trip we went on. Here's a store, a plate store, pressure plate stores. Okay. This is a small airport. This is one of my cargo planes right here. It's carrying a bunch of these and TNT. And then here I have a little private jet. Now over there you'll see another crab boat over there. I haven't named it yet, but I know that I made it. So here it is. There's the pots. There's the crane. Still working on it right now. So here's where you go in. That's how you go up to where you drive it. Yeah, I'll probably remake this one and turn it into the wizard or something. Okay. So now, next I have my RV, the 2-story RV. It's not super big. Ooh, I should replace the lights now, shouldn't I? Yeah, there's a bed area. Yeah. It's not the biggest, you know, but it's an RV. RVs are RVs. Here's a small plant truck, which I have no plants in it right now. Next I want to show you is my farm. This is my farm. I've been growing stuff here lately, like pumpkin or weed, flowers. Oh, there's cows, chickens too. I'm going to actually switch to something quickly, if you don't mind. So, okay, help and options. Okay, so now I'm a farmer. So I'm going to throw all this stuff. It's a little weird how I take the weed. I have to hop and do that. Jump on it, and then so when I get wheat back, it gives me seeds back. That's the nice thing, that I get my seeds back, so I don't have to get more. Well, I play in creative mode. I don't do survival. I tried it once and I didn't like it so much, but oh well. So, yep, this is how I harvest all my wheat. Then it turns back to grass, and then I have to do all the progress again. Do all the stuff I have to do. But I've had the farm for a while now, actually. It's nice. $46 seeds and 23 wheat. Alright, now I harvest this whole section. Then I'm gonna harvest this whole section. But anyways, back to showing you the city. So here, let me switch back to my normal character. There, let's carpenter. I'll just go carpenter. So first thing I do when I'm done farming, I put my the wheat that I harvest there. Alright, now I have all my stuff back. Yep, I get eggs from my chickens. Yep, so here's all my hay. That's a small, like, factory. Then this is a building, well, it's basically Boeing. I tried to make Boeing, but it doesn't really look like the actual building, really, but oh well. I made a plane at least in the building. It's not that big. And then I have the offices over here. Yeah, so, yep, there's that, and then here's McDonald's, which I'm still working on right now. Here's another apartment area. Well, this is like a bombing shelter. Ooh, let's put on some tunes. Ooh, where's my favorite disc? Music disc 11. Oh, that's the rigged one, right? Yep, so first thing you do, yep, just go here. That's how you see. I play on the PlayStation 3, so yeah. This is like bathrooms. I should have put a door there. This is like a staircase right here to the library. So anyways, let's continue to other stuff too. So yep. That's a biplane I put on the top. It's cool. Right on top of the Boeing building. That's a fighter plane I made. On top of this garage I made. That's a limo that was exploded somehow. Under here is supposed to be a bunker, but it's not really bunker anymore. Over here's a treehouse. Yeah, this used to be a hotel, but I changed it into like a crafting store, which I'm still working on. See, there's not as much stuff in there. That used to be the lobby of the hotel that was there. Yeah, so here's most of the city, but there's still more. Like my original house. Ooh, here's a plane that's about to be in a crash. I just made that for fun, you know, nothing special. Here was like an animal farming area that was somehow destroyed. Well, I think I accidentally made a mistake was why, but oh well. There's water and water and water. Ooh, this is like an old aquarium I made, but it doesn't really look like an aquarium. As you see, just nothing in it now. Really, yeah. So, yeah, I think up here's most of my city. And then I think the last thing I'm going to show you is, oh, there's still more. Oops. Yep, Well, there's a lot that I built with my dad since we played this game. There, I showed you that. Whew. That's like a bunker or something I built down there. So, okay, I wasn't expecting that, holy mo. Here's a dock my dad built. Isn't this nice? It's a nice material. I like how he built this. It's very nice material. See, Minecraft, it's a nice game. It's relaxing, you know. You can build anything you want, basically. Because it's like create your own stuff. That's like an old treehouse I built out of gold. Yep. There you got a whole view. I'm going to the first house I ever built now. And then there's another building I'm building over there that's a prison that I'm working on. It's a 3-layer wall so nobody can escape. Doesn't that sound strong? So we're around it now, so here it is. I just started playing when I built this, so it's not as nice. Those are some of the original torches. I'm gonna leave them. They look nice. So yeah, there's my original house. I blew so much stuff up back then when I played. This was like, oh yeah, it was like a big hole I dug. I couldn't dig farther. So that was like material I couldn't even go through. Hey, I tried, but oh well. Look, here's a big light stick. Alright, so that was my whole town. I'm gonna wrap up now, so hope you liked it. Okay. Oof. Yep. So, well, I guess there's still more stuff. My bad. Yep, that prison I was building over there. I think I had a prison, but I turned it into like something else. A vet store, a pet store, I think. So here's the prison area. It's pretty strong, but it's not done yet. That's the thing. So, yep, here it is. It's 3 layers. So, I have stone, quartz, and then iron. So 3 layers of something very strong. So, you know, you want it to be strong. There's a castle I'm building for my sister right here. I'm still working. It's taken a very long time. I haven't been working on it lately. I've been doing other things in Minecraft. That was a lot of stuff. So here's more stuff, like this small building. Oh. Hello. Okay. So, I think this was one of my experimenting buildings. See, I built like a building with like stone or something, you know? like not fancy or anything, you know. And then I do experiments in it, like zombie versus villager. Villager gets eaten, and then into a zombie. And I've been playing this for like a few years now. Yeah, just about a few years. I started when I was like 5 or 6 years old. So yep, this is like a reservoir, because there used to be an island over here that I blew up, because I was making a dock here. So I just wanted to make it like this, you know. But eventually, like, I'm gonna make more areas where other ships can park and dock. Like over here, I'll probably I'm pretty sure there's enough for 2 more over here. Then over there, I'll make 1 more.
That's not a tower.
Oh, that tower over there. So that is. So this is. So my sister made her like own building right there. But I build that for her so she remembers where it is. Over there, my dad built that. That's Temple of Poseidon, a temple in Greece. Up in the sky over there, those are the old World War II planes that I built. Here, I'll show you them. So that small bomber's the B-25 type J. Mitchell, right there. It's not that big of a plane, but they used it. So there's the bombing bay. That's the rear gunner. Here we have more guns. That's where you fly. So that's all of the B-25. The next one I have is the B-17 Flying Fortresses. So here's this one. This took me a little bit. Took me like 2 days at least, I'm pretty sure. So here's a turret down here. Here's a turret. Isn't that cool? That's a good view. Over here, that's to the cockpit. That controls your speed. If you go down here, oop, okay, that's confusing. Oh, really? Down there is like a gunning area. Now that's a turret in the front of it. So okay. Thanks for checking out my world. I hope you like it. I hope you have a good thanks for watching. And have a good day. Ooh, one more thing. This is the tallest tower I ever built. Very tall, isn't it? So, yep. So if I go all the way to the top, this is all the way at the top. Very high, isn't it? So, yeah, this one, it took me quite some time because it was very high. Alright, so thank you. See you next time.